Okay, we are here again. Ohinba Farms has done it again. We have constructed our new greenhouse, 25 by 27 feet. So if you want a new greenhouse, just contact us on +233 540 5151 49 +233 540 5151 49. You can also WhatsApp us on the same line or give us a call on the same line. As you can see over there, this is a new greenhouse that is going to house 850 snails. So if you're interested in farming snails, just follow Ohinba Farms and learn how to start rearing snails. You can start on your own way by beginning with a small, or you can also start with a bigger farm like this, or even bigger than this one, depending on your financial background. Now, if you want to start the snail farming, you need to consider certain factors: the environment where you are constructing your greenhouse, or where you are constructing your concrete pen, or where you want to have your snail farm. It must be accessible to road, so that whenever somebody wants to come to the farm to buy snails, it will not be difficult for him to come there. Or even yourself, if you want to transport snails, it will be easier for you to transport your snails. And then the area that you have to, or you want to construct your green pen, shouldn't be in a waterlogged area, because the water will just be coming to your pen or to your farm, and it will be worrying you too much. Now, if you want to start concrete pen or in a box, you need to get your black soil. With the concrete pen, we treat the soil by heating, or the next method is by boiling hot water to treat the soil. Then from there, you send to your concrete pen or to your box, or anything that you have considered to keep the snails in. And then from there, we need to get your dry plantain leaves or dry banana leaves, and then you put it on them. With the greenhouse, you just need your black soil, and then you send to the farm, and then you add organic manure to the black soil. With the greenhouse, we don't treat the soil by heating, or we don't treat the soil by boiling hot water and be pouring on them. What you do is to just transport your black soil to the farm, and then you add organic manure. So that is the two different things. With the concrete pen, you heat the soil, or you boil hot water to treat the soil. With the greenhouse, you just have your black soil, and then you send to the farm, and then you add your organic manure. From there, the greenhouse, you plant your veggies. With the concrete pen and other boxes, you don't plant anything. What you have to do is to send your snails to the farm direct. Add your plantain leaves, dry one, or banana leaves, dry one. With the concrete pen, you don't send dry plantain and dry banana leaves inside. You don't send it there. So with the concrete pen, when you have introduced your snail and you have added your leaves, then what you have to do is to feed them. With the greenhouse, when you send and after the plantation, you leave the plant to grow. Then after that, you introduce your snails with a concrete pen. Immediately you have sent the black soil, you introduce the snails, you cover them, then you begin to give them food. Snails eat in the evening. They don't eat in the morning, they don't eat in the afternoon, they only eat in the evening. You have to water them 2 times a day. You water them in the morning and then you water them in the evening. When you come to the concrete pen, the same thing. You water them in the morning, you water them in the evening. You give them food to eat in the evening, both the concrete pen and both the greenhouse. You can have a chart for your snails, the food that they will eat. You need to balance their food so that they can grow healthy and be laying eggs for you. Don't just give them one particular food. What you have to do is to balance the food for your snails. And then some of the food that you can give to your snails so that they can survive and sustain for you. They can eat watermelon, they eat pawpaw, both the ripe and the unripe. They eat pawpaw leaves, they eat cabbage, they eat carrots, they eat cucumber, they eat a lot. They eat cocoyam leaves, they eat moringa. So you can give your snails a lot of food to eat. You can give them calcium by collecting eggshells from those being indomie at night. You dry them, you pound them with mortar and pestle, or you send this. So after getting the eggshells and then pounding them or sending it to the machine to grind for you, you have to have them in large quantities before you can send them to the machine. Upstart shell is also another form of calcium that you need to get. When you get them, you can just spread them on the greenhouse, you can spread them on your concrete pen. While the snails are eating the soil, they are also eating the calcium. When we come to formulated feed, we also add the calcium to the feed that they are eating. We all know that snails need a lot of calcium to develop their shells. Snails, they lay a lot, especially from this time going. You see them laying, they will lay for you at least 450 to 500 eggs in a year. You will get. They hatch 3 times, they lay 3 times. So when you get your eggs, make sure they start hatching from 2 weeks to 3 weeks. Your snails need to come out from the eggs. Latest by the 4th week. After 4th week and your eggs are still in, it means they are all gone bad. They cannot come out again. Your snails, your eggs has just gotten spoiled. So make sure you check the water that you use to water your farm, especially the concrete pen, the boxes, the containers. Make sure the water is not too much in your concrete pen, in your boxes, or any container that is housing your snails, so that your eggs will just hatch for you. So from here we are moving to the greenhouse and see how our sprinklers are working. So we move there and then we check. So let's move.